Welcome to Five Fires YouTube. Today we're going to be talking about the most randomest thing ever. People not holding it in line at Disney parks. What? So I was seeing some videos, like I actually went to Disneyland myself today, and on the way home, like on my feed, I was like, why are people talking about going to the bathroom in line at Disney parks? What? I just didn't understand. So when I finally got home, I Googled it. I just put Disneyland Poop. And the thing is, so many like blog sites and articles have been written on this. So I'm like, what? What is going on? The one that usually I kind of tend to believe more than anything is Yahoo. If Yahoo is reporting, I feel like there's some credibility or just something to it. But let's take a look. This is an article written by Yahoo, okay? The last thing I thought I'd be talking about today. The poop hallway? Disney's absurd new trend of defecating in the ride lines? What? So I actually have a friend who's in custodial, at least at Disneyland. And I said, have you ever heard of this? Or in a sense, like a trend? Not necessarily like a one of, things happen. And he was just like, no, I have not. So I'm really curious to read this because what is being said or what is being talked about, I'm literally lost for words. The latest trend at Disney parks is quiet, disturbing as many are deciding to defecate in the middle of ride lines. This is just nasty. According to guests who unfortunately witnessed the bizarre act are taking to social media to share the incidents at hand. Disney park guests start a bizarre new trend. How is this a freaking trend? What? I thought this was like emergency, not something for social media. What? Twice in the last month, Disney park guests have taken to social media to share the disgusting sights that they witnessed in ride lines at Disney World and Disneyland Anaheim. I am in the queue for Rise of the Resistance at Disney World. Someone let their kid take a dump on the floor and then they just walked out and left it. WTF, wrote one posted on Reddit. Many thought that perhaps this user was just sharing this insane story for publicity and for attention. However, it's actually true. For the skeptics, this actually happened. Fun fact, this was one of the 3 S's related incidents at Rise today. At what? There was 3 in a day? Oh my Lanta. Less fun fact, I was here for all 3 of them. One user responded, wow. Dude, that's a shame. Just for cast members. That's just, I don't even know what to think. This was not only Reddit thread to mention defecation inside a ride line. At Disney's Animal Kingdom in Walt Disney World, a guest shared that their Disney cast members have dubbed a section of Flight of Passage ride line the Poop Hall, due to a number of people who someone going to have gone to the bathroom there. If I'm not mistaken, in Flight of Passage, there's actually a bathroom somewhere in the middle or anywhere in that. There's a bathroom somewhere in the queue. It's like kind of hidden, so it's not like known that this is a bathroom. But they put a bathroom in Flight of Passage. Maybe they need to make it more known that there's a freaking bathroom in there. Bodily fluids no longer bother me after working at Disney, guest wrote on Reddit. Let's just say that the attraction I work at has what the cast ended up dubbing the Poop Hall because of the number of times guests have gone in there and pooped. Oh my God. I keep seeing references to Walt Disney World, so I guess it's a Disney World thing. We even put up a camera and it didn't stop. Good Lord, the Poop Hall. Another commenter responded before continuing from a former flight cast member. This absolutely gives me war flashbacks. I dealt with way too many bodily fluids at that dang attraction. Damn. I'm shocked there wasn't no stories like this coming out of Halloween Horror Nights over here in Hollywood. The freaking 3-hour waits. Dude, 3-hour waits are brutal. There's no easy way to do a 3-hour wait. It sucks. Disneyland cast members confirmed the absurd trend. What? I feel like they're making it sound like a trend, like this is something to do because other people are seeing it do it. Maybe it's just a coincidence that things happen there, or I don't know, man. This is just wild. I just find it hard to believe that like a parent's like, hey, we're in the poop hall, let it out here. I find that hard to believe. In the book, Cleaning the Kingdom, Insider tells of keeping Walt dreams spotless. 2 former Disneyland custodial team workers confirmed this disgusting act happens extremely often, even making up a code. Human Code H. Human Code H. A Code H originally meant that custodial work needed to clean up after one of Disney's horses pulling the vehicles down Main Street, which happens, it's a horse. However, the term was quickly modified to not only reference horses, but also humans. There's a pair of individual used restrooms just backstage from the North Unload. One of the Disney cast members wrote in the book, according to San Francisco Gate, it was mainly for cast members, but guests could and did use it. A woman who did not know this burst into the control room for the attraction and deposited her gift right there. What? It must have been challenging for the ride operator to stay at their post in there before it was all cleaned up. What? This is just wild. This should go without saying, but if you have to go while waiting in line for a ride, please leave the queue. We understand some of these rides have notoriously long waits, and actually some of the queues, like Flight of Passage, actually have a restroom mid-queue. Man, the way this is being written, I feel like that they're trying to say trend. I feel like it's giving off bad vibes. I don't know how else to say it. I could imagine things like this probably happen. How many kids or how many like kids are at the parks all the time. And, I was at the park with my kid actually today, and I kept thinking to myself too, like, I don't know how I could even get through a Peter Pan line that's like 30, 40 minutes with my baby. I just, when you're considering like hour plus waits and you have kids, I could imagine things like this could happen. My first thought, is this something that needs to get addressed? Like freaking signs that's could possibly say like, hey, if you need to go to the restroom, exit the queue. I just, man, lost for words. I really don't know what to say. I really sincerely feel sorry for cast members that have to deal with this stuff. But I guess things like this happen, and hopefully the reality is that it's not a trend, and just kind of one-offs that happen, once a month, if that, or less than that, I hope. But yeah, please get out of the queue. You got to go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom before you're trying to do a 1 hour wait, 2 hour wait, even 30 minutes. You go to the bathroom before if you have to. I actually did that. I can only relate it to Halloween Horror Nights, where Chucky is going to be 1 to 3 hours. I went to the bathroom for they had stalls there, and then went in line, because it is a battle. It is a battle when you're waiting in these long lines sometimes for very popular attractions. That's it for today on this video. More to come, though, today. Thank you guys for watching. Five Fires YouTube. Hopefully this is not a trend. Please do not make this a trend. We're firing it down.